Dr. Jazz is a medical doctor who's worked in the NHS the last 7 years dealing with front door emergencies. He is also a medical entrepreneur and has founded 2 companies in the field of medical training and facial aesthetics. He is a professional speaker and shares his message on time being the true currency of the wealth. His passion for teaching has led him to become a mindset coach, where he helps people to identify and shatter their limiting beliefs and propel them into a life of abundance and happiness. So, with a speech entitled, Happiness Has No Prescription, please welcome Dr. Jazz Mavi!
Good evening. It's the year 2070, and this is what the world might look like. We have driverless cars. Great. Sit in the back, go to sleep, work on your laptop. Doctors have been replaced by robots. Robots that don't get tired. Robots that don't have a bad day. Robots with programmed empathy. Robots that have all medical information at the tip of a finger. You buy everything from one store. Food, gas, electric, clothing. It's called Amazon. You watch and consume all content on one platform. It's called Netflix. Doesn't sound too bad, does it? Let's take a deeper look. Imagine a world where you can take a pill for anything. Imagine a world where a pill will make you perfect. Imagine designer babies, babies born with 6-packs. It's not me. Babies born clever. Imagine downloading information straight from Google into your brain. No learning, no revising. I think of that scene in The Matrix when Neo is strapped into the chair for the first time. And he's there for about 10 hours. And he opens his eyes and looks at Morpheus and says, I know Kung Fu. And one of the most epic moments in cinematic history, Morpheus leans into the lens. Show me. Imagine a world where humans have no responsibilities because machines do everything. Imagine a world. Are you starting to see why this is a bad idea, where we're going? No? Let's look at now. Where are we right now in 2020? When you want something straight away, the next day, the next hour, Amazon Prime. When you want food delivered to your house, Deliveroo, Uber Eats. When you have, I know this, when you have a non-life-threatening cough, you go to A&E. The problem, my friends, the growing problem is instant gratification. The need for instant pleasure to avoid discomfort. Think about it. When a baby cries discomfort, what does it want? Play with me, feed me, change me. That's fine, it's a baby. Think about the last time you posted on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What is it that you want to happen in the first 30 seconds? You want to like, you want to share, you want to comment. You want instant gratification. And the problem is, my friends, in 2070, it's going to be at such high levels. Instant gratification is everywhere, and I'll share some experiences that I've had with you. This is the NHS at the moment. The average UK GP appointment time is 9.2 minutes. Okay? In Sweden, it's 30 minutes. As doctors, how can we fix deep-rooted mental health problems like depression in 9.2 minutes? Patients want to be fixed and fixed instantly. They want instant gratification. And now as doctors, we oblige by fixing only the symptoms and not the root cause. Let me share some stories with you to illustrate. It's 2018. I'm in A&E. It's a Friday night. I can smell vomit. It's a normal Friday night. Patients are on the corridors. I'm going to pick up my next patient, and then I see her. Small lady, brown hair, shriveled look, small beady eyes with glasses, and she's coming with chest pain. Mrs. Jones. Now, as a doctor, I know she's coming with chest pain, so I need to exclude life-threatening illness, a heart attack. But at this point, I'm quite senior, and I know it's called the end of the bed test, okay? So when I look at her, I know she's not got a heart attack. But because we're in the NHS and we don't want to be sued, we have to exclude a heart attack. So she gets a blood test, an X-ray, an ECG. Surprise, surprise, they're all normal. At this point, I had a choice. The doctor in me could have said, Mrs. Jones, good news. You've not had a heart attack. ECG, normal. Chest X-ray, normal. Blood test, normal. I know you've got chest pain. Here's some paracetamol. There's your discharge letter. There's the door. Thank you very much. Because I've done my job. I've excluded a heart attack. She's got a symptom I've treated, but what's the cause? So Jazz being Jazz, I sat down and had a conversation with Mrs. Jones. This is what I found out. She's a middle-aged woman with 2 children, single mom, and she's trying to start a new business. And she's stressed. The mental stress had manifested as a physical symptom. So when I sat down with Mrs. Jones and we chatted about how to organize her day, how to be productive and not busy, surprise, surprise, the chest pain went away. Now let's talk about John Smith. Again, 2018. I'm on the cardiology ward now. And John has also come in with chest pain. And John, he's a big man. John is a big man who enjoys a full English most days of the week. This is the conversation I had with John. John, because you only eat convenience food and smoke 20 cigarettes a day and don't exercise, your arteries are blocked. And at some point, you're probably going to have a heart attack. That's what John said. I hear what you're saying, doctor. So what tablet can I have to fix this? And therein lies the problem. What John is seeking is instant gratification, a pill for every ill. What we should be saying to John, what we should be educating the world in, is this. John, a pill is not the answer. What you need to do is exercise every single day. 30 minutes, go for a walk. And you need to learn how to cook simple meals at home. What we need to teach John and the world is the value of delayed gratification. So what is delayed gratification? It's the act of resisting instant pleasure for a more valuable reward later down the line. Think about it. How do you actually lose weight? You eat well consistently and you exercise consistently, and at a later point, you lose weight. You have the physique, you feel good. How do you get a degree? You study for 3 to 5 years, and then you get a degree. Most of you here probably work 9 to 5, yes? You save all your annual leave, you put all your money together, and you go on that one great holiday a year. It's delayed gratification. So you can do it, but why not with happiness? Let me share an interesting study with you. In the 1970s, there were some psychologists, and they got a group of children together, 6 to 8-year-olds. And they sat in this room, 2-way glass, single stool, 1 marshmallow. Child came in one at a time and they said, it's very simple. If you can wait but 15 minutes, there were no clocks in the room, and you don't eat the marshmallow, we'll give you another 2 marshmallows. Okay, 15 minutes. So even though the reward was for 2 more marshmallows, so 3 in total, and they only had to wait 15 minutes, 70% of children ate the marshmallow, leaving 30% who value delayed gratification. Here's where it gets interesting. The scientists followed those children for the next 25 years, both subsets. And the group of 30% had better IQs, were healthier, less behavioral problems. Delayed gratification is the secret, my friends. Because even in 2070, when we can have almost anything at a click of our fingers, How do you program happiness? How do you download happiness? As a doctor, I can't prescribe happiness. But as a mindset coach, I can work with you to develop a growth mindset. A mindset where you have clarity in purpose and live in a state of true abundance. Now, coaching is not a quick fix. It's not an instant fix. Coaching takes time, energy, and effort. Coaching will unveil your limiting beliefs. The things like, I can't do this. I'm not good enough to do this. I'm not made to do this. Assumptions you have made about yourself that you believe to be true. Coaching is uncomfortable, but in discomfort, there is growth. If this is what you've been looking for, then let me be your life's change agent. If you're ready to take it to the next level, if you want more from life, if you're ready to take massive action, raise your hands right now. Let me see your hands. Really high in the air. If your hand is raised, stand up from your seats. Come on, let's go. Stand up from your seats. Let's go. Keep standing. Okay. If your hand is raised, pull out your phones. I want to see your phones. Let's go right now. You want to take massive action? We do it right now. Let me see those phones. Okay, if your phone is out, open your text message right now. Here's my number, 07 900. It's on the sheet. 372 454. All right, 07 900 372 454. Text me the word yes and your full name. Everybody who texts me will get a free 20-minute alignment call with me. The first 3 people to text me will get a free 40-minute alignment call. And I can help you take it to the next level. Your time starts now. Do it right now. You want the phone number again? 07 900 372 454. I'll leave you with this. Don't confuse instant pleasure with true, sustainable happiness. Don't confuse instant pleasure with true, sustainable happiness.
Cheers, Mavi, everybody!